Hello, everybody, and welcome into night two of February Frenzy. Night one showed us a lot of exciting matches, a lot of turn of events that we will discuss shortly. But we are live from Birmingham, England for night two. Mr. Echo is on the call with me. Mr. Echo, what was your biggest shock from night one?
My biggest shock from night one would have to be when Prince William done the attitude adjustment for the flaming table.
Eric's great choice. Mine has to be Victor Wolf turning on his compadre's execution. It's going to be weird to see where this route goes. I have been seeing a lot has been turned towards the Unstoppable Trio with hints of Victor Wolf joining the Unstoppable Force. What are your thoughts on that?
I've heard about that as well. Yeah, I've heard that he's going to align himself with Unstoppable Force. That's going to be a hell of a trio.
Yes, it is. I don't know if anybody in MIPW is going to be able to stop them, except for one man. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could stop all three of them, but that's neither here nor there.
I mean, you got the quality of Unstoppable Force as a tag team, and then you got Victor on his undefeated streak, and then put them both together.
Exactly.
Who knows? Who knows?
But what the hell is happening ringside?
What is going on?
What the? Why is Andy Pierce and Prince William?
That's the KO champion and the hardcore champion. Why are they going at each other? Andy's got a match later. Rampage on the concrete.
And what is happening right now?
How did this happen? Why are these? I thought these two men were friends.
Uppercut. I thought these two men were friends.
I guess not.
Kick to the face, and
they're just going at each other
to have all he can handle.
Was Prince William hinting that he wants the KO title, or is it just is there any reason behind this?
Yeah, exactly. What is behind this? I wouldn't think Andy would get involved in a fight before his match today.
I wouldn't think so either. Normally Andy does it in the ring, but
ooh, terrible miss by Prince William there.
Not on the concrete, at least. Ooh, that's on the back of Andy's head.
Is it over? Is he leaving? Nope, he's coming back.
Prince William is not done with Andy Pierce.
And he's going under the ring for a steel chair.
The hardcore champion has a chair on the KO champion. What does this mean for later with Andy's match? What does it mean? I mean, if Andy gets injured, what would happen?
I believe he would have to find somebody to take his place. And he runs, goes for a running clothesline, but it misses.
He throws Prince William over there.
That big man's not very coordinated, but when he does land something, he's one hell of a punch.
Lip breaker. Oh, what combination.
Into the ring we go.
I still don't understand why they are doing this.
I have no idea. Your guess is as good as mine. And it's weird to me, nobody in the back is trying to stop it. We have no security ringside.
What happened to the security?
I don't know. I'm paying them a lot of money to do nothing, it seems.
I was about to say, you are paying the security a hell of a lot of money to secure, but they're not doing it. Brutal knee by Andy. These men are just going back and forth.
Are we going back outside the ring?
What's Andy thinking? We're getting the crowd fired up. But ladies and gentlemen, this is not an ordinary match. This is just a
He didn't get
brawl.
all of it, but he got some of it, and it was enough.
I just don't understand.
I think he hits his head off the apron and then hit it off the steel post.
no.
The big man goes up top and misses.
Strikes by Prince William and on a headbutt.
Irish whipped into the barricade,
That was his head right on the barricade.
and we're going under the ring again. What's he going to grab? Oh,
Andy looks out of it. Andy looks out of it, to be honest with you.
he's going swinging with a baseball bat. Here we go.
Right to Andy's left shoulder.
Not necessarily. I mean, he probably could swing for the fences if he wanted to, but oh no, what's he about to do?
What's he thinking?
What is he going to do? Oh no,
What?
no, don't do
No,
this.
no.
F5.
Oh, that was on Andy's right shoulder this time.
And it's not over. Or is it over? No, this big monster's going to continue the onslaught. Why the hell are you doing this?
Prince William is not done. He's making it.
Why the hell are you depriving the people of a hell of a match that has been building for weeks?
I don't know what's going through the mind of Prince William, but I'm sure no, it's not good.
No, don't do this. Showing shades to his father.
You're not going to kick his head off.
With a rocket kick!
Andy's getting back up.
It's not over? Oh, no. Don't.
This man got hit in the face with a rocket kick and stood straight back up. Oh, no.
No, don't do this.
No. You're going to
There's
injure
no need
the man.
to do this.
Oh,
And I would say it's over.
Andy is out.
Well, we're going to have to find a replacement for him because this is completely unacceptable. So to anybody who wants to enter, I guess, this open challenge and face Marlon Wright, come down to the ring when that time comes and you get a free shot for the KO title, because I'm sure Andy Pierce is going to be out of action for a very long time, unfortunately.
I think this means Andy either surrenders or relinquishes that title. He cannot fight tonight. Wait a minute.
But
Jaden Coleman? Jaden's answering this.
a man who already has a match later tonight is answering.
This will be interesting.
Andy Pierce's behalf. Jaden Coleman will be in action against Marlon Wright.
I did hear Jaden went to check up on him backstage, and then Andy asked him to do this for him.
Really?
I heard that, yes.
Well, if all goes Jaden Coleman's way tonight, then he could be walking out of MIPW February Frenzy with 3 titles in his hand.
It could be, yes.
What a very exciting turn of events.
We'll have more of an update on Andy later tonight when we find out.
Did you see the news that broke a little earlier today?
What news, Mr.
In regards to our pay-per-view coming up next month.
What news?
Impact Day.
What news?
I will share a little bit. Me and the New Yorker were getting into it.
You and Chris James going back and forth?
Yes, and on Friday, he has an open invitation to join us on Freefall.
So we could see the franchise Chris James at Freefall?
You could see the franchise Chris James if he wants to take his time to come here. He issued a challenge that if he can, or if I can last 5 minutes with him, then he will face Victor Wolf in March at our February pay-per-view.
That's gonna be.
I accepted, and if we see him Friday, we will know he is serious. but making his way to the ring was Jaden Coleman. There he is, ready to fight. And here comes the former KO champion.
And there is Marlon Wright.
One could argue this might be more of a daunting task for Marlon than if he were to have fought Andy Pierce. You know, Jaden's a very accomplished wrestler across many promotions. Andy is as well, but he is a rookie.
Yeah,
as we get into it, as the cell lowers.
Here we go.
The bell is rung, and here they go. Marlon Wright versus Jaden Coleman.
Jaden
One conventional, but here at MIPW, we just go with the flow.
Jaden with Marlon on top ropes. Was JC thinking?
We're starting off early.
Top rope.
With a standing.
The power of Jaden.
Flex. Well, I guess that's a delayed or whatever you want to call it.
I believe that's a delayed superplex, Mr. Black.
But it just shows you the strength of Jaden Coleman.
Marlon looks flies.
You have to wonder, knowing he has a match against the undefeated champion, why would he enter this? Why would he do this?
I believe he's doing it for the honor of respect out of for Andy. I'm not sure.
You would, I mean, obviously, it's a good insurance plan because either way, he walks out without a title, or he walks out of the pay-per-view with a title. But we've seen in the past Mr. Coleman doing stuff that's not always conventional. He does stuff his own way.
Yeah.
I mean, I was questioning why he answered Victor Wolf and put his own title on the line, because he didn't have to do that, but he did it. He wanted to put on a show. And now he has the opportunity to leave, regardless with a title, even if he loses. So it's definitely great thinking. But as we get back to the action, as Marlon runs into a big boot, and Jaden just sits in the corner, taunting.
I mean, Jaden always has done the unexpected, so he's the epitome of expect the unexpected.
Yes. As Marlon goes around the outside, this was a man who talked about what it meant to him to win because he wants to finish his story. He wants to get his moment here at MIPW. He got his moment a month ago, but his momentum was kind of stopped by the trademark and Andy Pierce. So Marlon wants his moment back. He wants to list himself as one of the top players in MIPW. And he's going to do that tonight if he can get a huge win over our current European champion and gain back his championship.
Jaden looks in control at the moment, Mr. Impact.
Yes, he does look in control. Throws him into the steel steps. And he goes back up top, goes down, thinks about it again. Marlon gets back in the ring. Goes for the springboard. Misses. Jaden capitalizes. Not even a 1.
May have to do a little bit more than that, JC.
Goes for the table. Coleman fights back as Marlon grabs a hold of him.
Off the ropes. Clothesline from JC.
Irish whipped into the corner. Spear into the corner.
Belly to belly by JC.
Into a throwing suplex.
Picks up the table, sets the table up.
Well, we're setting up tables. You know, one might ask why get so physical with Marlon Wright. He hasn't done nothing, but that's the thing. This is for the KO title, ladies and gentlemen. You have to get physical. Now, when you go inside the cell, it's either by knockout or by pin. So it provides multiple ways that you can win. So we can either see a win by knockout or we can see a win by a pin. That is the beauty of inside the cell.
Throws him against the table. JC's looking to powerbomb Marlon through the
Power
table.
bombs Marlon Wright through a table. Is that it for Marlon Wright? Is his story over?
Cover.
1, 2, kick out at 2 by Marlon Wright. His story will continue.
The story will not end.
Marlon fights back. Huge knee to the face.
Getting the crowd fired up.
Goes
Marlon to the top.
Misses with the dive.
Lands right on his right knee.
Coleman Irish whips him. Goes low. Into a running boot. Are we going to see it? Coleman.
German. Dragon suplex. And another German combination.
Picks him up. Irish whipped into the corner. Running spear into the corner. Into a German. Very technical is Jaden Coleman.
He's definitely very technical.
Goes under the ring. What's he get? Oh, because he grabs the Great Equalizer, throws it into the ring. We saw that yesterday. The person who threw it in the ring ended up having it being used on them, but it did not get to that point quite yet. As Coleman is facing an onslaught of kicks from Marlon Wright. And Marlon puts him up against the ropes.
Marlon grabs that
sledgehammer and starts, well, he uses it for a brief period of time. Rolls him over into a pin. Not even a 1 count, Marlon. You got to do more than that.
Super kick
by Marlon Wright.
Combination of strikes by Marlon. And now a poison Rana. I believe he's going after JC's left knee.
Well, he does have the height, size, and strength advantage in this match. How do you stop somebody? You attack the legs. You get them broken down.
Sling blade by Marlon.
Marlon does have the speed advantage.
Moonsault by Marlon. Cover.
2 count. Goes back to the sledgehammer.
I think he's focusing on the midsection now. The giant boot by JC.
Lifts him up in the corner again. We're going to see that great show of strength. The delayed superplex.
This is pure strength of Jaden right there.
So we're about to see another combination of German suplexes. 1, 2.
Third one on the sledgehammer.
3. I would into a pin. 1, 2. Kick out of 2 by Marlon. I don't know what he calls that trio of Germans, but I'm going to just call it the Coleman trio so we understand what I'm talking about.
Yeah. It's got a good ring to it.
The Iron Man, Jaden Coleman versus the Soaring Hawk, Marlon Wright. Oh,
Sends Marlon in the cage.
No, don't do this.
You can put him through the cage.
Another suplex through the cell.
Could we possibly see another dive from the top, Mr. Impact, like we did like night 1?
Well, If we do, I would hope to see it from Marlon because I don't think Coleman's very agile.
But speaking of Jaden, he's going towards the top.
And for Coleman's sake, I don't know if diving off the cell when he has a huge match, probably the biggest match of his career later today, is the wisest thing to do.
Kick to the gut. Gut wrench suplex. Holds on. Another gut wrench suplex. The strikes from Marlon.
Coleman almost
Jaden
lost his footing there.
What a
Huge
right hand
punch by Marlon.
Getting himself fired up for the crowd. Targeting the left knee of Jaden. Jaden counters. Sends Marlon flying off of the cell. Is Jaden going to? He was thinking about it.
Jaden telling Marlon to get up.
Marlon obliges and he goes straight back to the top.
And here comes Marlon Wright. An absolute war these two men are going to. What is your expectations? Who do you think is going to come out on top?
I believe Jaden will come out on top. Oh my God. Speaking of Jaden, just put Marlon straight through the top of the cell.
It's
my
over.
expectations is I believe Jaden will come out of this with the win because he's got the power advantage. I believe. What about you, Mr. Impact?
I would say it looks that way. No. He already went through it. What's the point? Ooh, Marlon reverses.
Marlon fighting back.
Combination of knees into a kick.
Jaden counters. Counters again. Oh no. Tiger driver.
Gets another table, and you have to wonder, are we going to see another man go through a table?
Are we going to see another man go for another flaming table?
I think he already put him through the table with those suplexes. Yeah, he smashed the damn table.
He did. Oh, Jaden looking to finish it. Kick to the gut. Tiger driver by JC. And he's not done. Going for it again.
With the pin.
Time.
1,
Cover.
2. Kick out of 2 by Marlon Wright.
How did Marlon kick out of 2 of those Tiger drivers?
His story will continue. Marlon may not be the biggest name in MIPW, but I will tell you, he has probably one of the biggest hearts. This man does not stop.
I can agree with you on that. Jaden thinking now.
Jaden goes back up top, probably thinks, in order to end this, man, you have to take him out from up top. Well, he already tried that once, and Marlon kicked and reversed the finisher.
Will it happen the second time?
Makes me wonder. He's waiting at the edge for him. Is he going to do the unthinkable and throw Marlon off the top?
Well, either way, you could go off the top again, or you can go through it again.
Mullen almost lost his footing. Coleman kind of caught him, and Mullen reversed it. And Coleman reverses Mullen's onslaught.
Jaden's very close to the edge.
Lifts Mullen up. And he's
thinking about it.
He's thinking about it. And Mullen catches him. Mullen busts him open with a huge punch.
And now Marlon with the strikes and the stomp. A bit more strikes, focusing on the back and the arm.
Puts an onslaught onto that hand.
Double knees to the back.
Storms to the back of Mullen right. By Mullen right, sorry.
Now he's working on the left hand. Grabs the right one. Double knees again.
Huge knee to the face. Coleman almost flies off the top.
They are both very dangerously close to that edge.
Up again he goes. Thinks otherwise. Just slams him on top of the cell, which is probably the smarter thing to do.
Ooh.
I don't know if he was trying to throw him off there, but Marlon caught himself. Big chop. Another big chop. Lifts him up again. Oh, no.
Jaden.
Throws him off the top.
Straight for the announce table.
And there goes Coleman, who badly misses. Oh, my.
Will that affect his match later tonight? Later today.
Come on, he's right back up. He's right back up. Miraculous. Absolutely miraculous. But I think Marlon, well, here comes Marlon back up. Coleman punches Marlon. He hits off the announce table. And now he is going to throw him into the side of the cell. Don't know if that was a clean throw, but nonetheless, Coleman's inside the ring waiting for Marlon. As Marlon just stares blankly into the cell. And there's Marlon, who wants to go right back up the cell.
Jaden's thinking about it.
Yeah, Marlon, he's gonna follow him.
Yeah, he is. You're right on that one.
In that situation, you're probably going to follow him. No matter who you are. You got to go back up there, because if you don't, there's probably ramifications. Coleman kind of taunting him.
Powerbomb position. Powerbomb on the field.
Picks him up again.
Oh no.
No. Don't you dare do this. And they go through the top of it again. Coleman lowers himself to the ground. Is the story over? Is the story over? 1, 2, 3, and the story is over for Marlon Rice as we have a new Knockouts champion, Jaden Coleman. Respect goes out to both of these men who are both bloody, battered, and bruised. As we get Jaden Coleman stepping in for the injured Andy Pierce and is walking out the MIPW KO champion. What are your thoughts, Mr. Echo?
Well, I hope Andy does make a speedy recovery, but after what he suffered, who knows if he will ever be back.
But next, we get into the ultimate submission match between the challenger, the trademark, who has been the hottest rookie in MIPW, versus the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion, Victor Kazarian. Kazarian asked for this stipulation to be a submission match, and I was happy to oblige because these two gentlemen have been going back and forth. They have a lot of respect for one another, but this might be possibly the toughest challenge our Intercontinental Champion has faced yet. What do you expect to see in the ultimate submission match, Mr. Echo?
We hope to see a lot of probably submissions, obviously, because it's a ultimate submission match. But which submission? Would it be Kazarian's or would it be Trademark's submission that gets the victory?
Anybody who is unfamiliar with this stipulation, this is a time limit match that focuses as an Iron Man match, where you get points each time you make your opponent tap out. So, we will see exactly how that works. This is a unique match. We have never had one in MIPW. So if it does not excite, if it does not put on a show, we are sorry. We are trying to learn the ways of every match type. We are open to anything and everything. But once again, this match is for the MIPW Intercontinental Championship. And it is an ultimate submission match. I believe it has a 15-minute time limit, or it could be 20 minutes. I forget which one these men settled upon. But making his way to the ring is, I believe, yep, there he is, the trademark. What can you tell me about the trademark, Mr. Echo?
Trademark is definitely one of a bright star in the future. He's got the charisma, he's got the talent, and I can be sure he will back it up in that ring tonight.
Would you say he is the total package?
I would say he is the total package. He's got the power, the moves, the high flying ability.
The only thing he is missing in MIPW is the championship gold. And I will say this. If he can capture that championship gold tonight, I will refer to him as the total package. Until then, I will not say it.
And if he wins tonight, I will refer to him as the Prince of the IC title.
But as he desperately waits for the champion, there he is, the Intercontinental Champion, the Nightmare, Victor Kazarian. What can you tell me about Kazarian, Mr. Echo?
I hear he's the protege of Victor Wolf and Chris Angel, Mr. Impact.
Interesting. I haven't seen him pairing around with Wolf and, well, Angel has been gone for a little while, but I have not seen him anywhere near Victor Wolf lately. Ever since that Falls Count Anywhere match they had. Well,
and that was a brutal match.
They have not really been around each other. But I'm sure.
Who knows? It may have changed. Who knows? The only
Victor Wolf is a man who keeps allies with a lot of people. He has a very close inner circle. And of course, we all know Chris Angel announced he is making his return this weekend, whether that be in this championship match, in the United States, the Eternal Championship. If he makes his presence known before or after a match, he could even enter for the world's heavyweight title match.
He could. That's a possibility. I still hear that from you that he still has that Money in the Bank briefcase that he won when he was here last.
Yes, he does. There it is, the Intercontinental Championship. What I believe should be the most prestigious title in all of this company, because it is my favorite title in the company.
Trademark looks really ready for this match.
As the trademark is there, the fans are behind him. I would say he's probably the fan favorite coming into this match. And there is the champion, Victor Kazarian. Not as big of a pop as the trademark, but I would say that doesn't matter. What matters is what you do inside of that ring. And Kazarian is one of the most gifted men we have in MIPW.
Yeah, and going on what you said, it always matters when that bell rings. Doesn't matter until that bell rings to see what happens.
The trademark has his moments cut out for him. He has a lot to handle as we get underway with the bell rung, and here they go. We have a 20-minute time limit.
What a clothesline by TM. The strikes. Kick, no, super kick.
Went for the super kick. Victor Kazarian caught it. Pulled back and then hit the super kick.
In the corner.
Irish whipped into the corner. Puts him up top early. Pushes him to the outside. Adi hits the springboard dive to the outside onto Kazarian, and he is off to a flying start. As you all know, in a normal Iron Man match, the use of weapons would count as a point for the other. But since the only way to win this is by submission, everything goes. Another elbow to the midsection. Lifts up Kazarian with a huge punch to the left side of his face. Irish whips him into the barricade.
TM thinking. He goes over the barricade to the fans.
As this also is a falls count anyway. Into a... Kazarian fights back.
Went for a powerbomb. Strikes by Kazarian and a drop kick.
We are just over 2 minutes into this match. And we have seen a lot of offense already.
What a pile driver on the concrete.
Pile driver onto the outside. He picks up the steel stairs. What's he going? Kazarian stops it. Throws TM across the outside. Picks him up.
What you looking for here?
Huge move on the outside. Trademark rolls into the ring.
Trademark looking for a weapon.
And he grabs a stop sign. Probably telling, never mind. Victor Kazarian tells him to stop. Tells him to stop again.
Just kicks Kazarian off. Now he uses his stop sign.
Kazarian, you should probably stop when they tell you to stop, but you're continuing to go. That's only going to get you into trouble.
Is that the way for Trademark to tell that his championship?
And he uses brass knuckles. He's pulling out all the stops. That was definitely the power of the punch into a springboard. I'm assuming Kazarian is dazed. he about to do?
What do you think, Mr. Impact, that stop sign could mean to Trademark that the end of Kazarian's title reign may come to a stop?
I would say so. He could definitely be trying to stop his title reign. You know, he
What's he
normally
thinking?
goes for that ankle lock, so that is what I'm going to be looking for.
Off the ropes. Elbow drop.
Elbow. Do you remember? Ooh, a huge knee by Kazarian. Do you remember what Kazarian calls his finisher? His submission hold.
I
It's
believe
something
he
with
calls
the
it the Ace of Spades.
stacked deck, isn't it?
I think it's either Ace of Spades or Stacked Deck, I believe, yes.
What's he doing again? Right in front of the ref. He hits him with another brass knuckle shot.
Again. Look at
That
the
is
blood
quite the
coming down
power
Kazarian's
of the
face.
punch.
And the blood coming down Kazarian's face.
So up to super kick into another super kick attempt, and that one lands. Kazarian is dazed. I'm shocked we have not seen a submission attempt yet.
Which one do you believe will put their submission intact, Mr. Impact?
Honestly, the man who called for this match, I'm expecting it to be Kazarian.
Look. Butterfly spinning cutter.
Wasn't that one of Chris Angel's moves?
I believe that wasn't, no.
I know Chris Angel showed him a cutter before.
He did, yes, he did, yeah. I believe so. But I don't think it was that version, though.
TM reverses.
Oh, sleeper hold.
Broken up by the ropes.
Super kick block. There's the super kick.
Hits that big super kick.
What a knee. Trademark is definitely famous for his knee.
Ooh,
headlock driver.
Huge move. Huge move.
Is he looking to lock it in?
It should back up.
Brutal left-handed clothesline.
We are almost 7 minutes into this thing.
Another clothesline.
Clothesline.
Dragon twist cutter by Kazarian.
Kazarian goes to the top. It's a massive move. Trademark reverses. We are closing in on 7 minutes. No submission yet.
Oh, sleeper hold.
The classic sleeper hold. As Kazarian taps. The first point goes to the Trademark. Huge knee by the Trademark. Another huge knee by the Trademark.
Trademark loves his knees, doesn't he?
Kazarian rolls out of the way. Massive blows by Kazarian into a drop kick. Into a huge move. Into the springboard. I would say now would be his time to go for a submission, but it doesn't seem like Kazarian wants to go for submissions.
Double rotated moonsault gets the knees up. For a clothesline.
Kazarian steps out of the way of a clothesline there.
On the shoulder.
Reverses. Goes for that signature clothesline, but he
German
missed.
suplex.
You have to wonder, when is Kazarian going to go for a submission hold?
Oh. Powerbomb. Nope. Countered.
Trademark reverses.
Brutal left-handed clothesline. She's setting up for. Trademark, another headlock driver. Is he looking to lock in the Trademark Inc. submission? Yes, he has. And it's locked in.
And Kazarian taps again.
That is 2 points to TM.
Running knee by Kazarian. I find it weird. Kazarian is the one who asked for this match. Yet has not gone for a submission 10 minutes into it.
Now a Phoenix Splash.
Are we about to see it here?
Hit to the guts. Going for the move again. Hits it.
Here we are. Kazarian locks in a submission hold.
Arm and leg lock.
The trademark taps as a point to Kazarian.
That is 2-1, ladies and gentlemen. Or is it about to be 2-2? Goes for the move again. Connects.
It's a huge move. Is he? Massive knee strike. Sits in the corner laughing with that blood rolling down his face.
Standing moonsaults.
We had just under 10 minutes left to go in this bout.
You going for another double rotation? Yes, he is.
And the trademark reverses. Kazarian reverses.
Deep six.
Huge knee. We're going to see it again. When are we going to see?
He's going for the move again. Springboard.
Yes, he's going into that submission hold again.
Locks the leg, arm and leg, submission lock. Will it be 2-2?
We are 2-2 right now. The trademark gets up. Kazarian celebrates. That's not ordinary for him.
In the corner.
Lifts him up to the top. He's going to push him to the outside. Yes, he does.
Trademark. Springboard.
This has been as evenly matched so far as I think we have seen so far tonight.
Yeah, it's definitely
started out advantage trademark, but Kazarian has definitely closed the gap.
TM setting up for her. On the outside.
What is he doing?
Go for submission outside.
Lock on the outside. Taps.
And
massive tap.
3-2.
But the point does not count outside.
Oh. My apologies. My apologies.
That's disappointing for the trademark.
Now he's looking for it again in the ring. Now will it be 3-2?
We're looking at a 3-2 count.
Springboard moonsault.
No, Kazarian's relying a lot on his agility today.
With a knee strike.
You don't ever really see him go up top like this, but he is doing it.
I believe he said he was going to go all out for this match.
He's using every move but the kitchen sink.
Kazarian to the top, another double rotation.
Never mind, he just tried to use the kitchen sink and it failed. Running knee kind of awkwardly hits. Irish
TM
whips
now
him into the corner.
Knee in the corner. Picks him up.
Kazarian fights back. What is this?
Leg lock again.
He didn't really provide much offense to get him to this point. But it looks like Kazarian is going to tie this up.
TM's fighting.
TM is fighting. He's going to have to tap. He's going to have to tap.
Can he hold on to that lead he's got? Or will Kazarian tie it up?
He should probably tap just to get this over with. We are 3-3.
Went for a moonsault and TM got the knees up.
Trademark.
DDT for trademark.
We are little over 5 minutes left to go. And the trademark, it's a huge knee.
What a knee. In the
Lifts
corner.
him at the top.
What's TM got in mind?
What is he thinking? He's taunting.
Firing up the crowd.
He just taunts him.
He's just staring at him.
Taunts Kazarian. Well, that was uneventful.
Kazarian looking to lock it in again.
And Kazarian.
Will it be 4-3?
Advantage Kazarian. 4-3. Huge spine buster.
TM getting back to his feet. Counters.
Into a running knee
strike.
Reverses that huge knee from Kazarian. Lifts him up. Drops him on his own knee.
Kazarian. TM just popped right back up.
Huge punch. Huge punch.
Springboard. Sends CM in the corner.
What's he doing?
Wait a minute.
What is he doing?
Through the ropes. Torpedo DDT.
That's something I've never seen from Kazarian.
I've never seen that as well. Work on the left leg now.
We are closing in on 3 minutes left to go, and advantage to the champion. The champion has the advantage in terms of a score.
There's Kazarian in the ring.
I tell you, this one is set to be a slobber knocker.
TM is vicious with those knees.
Huge, I guess.
Now locks in the submission, looking to tie it up.
Is he going to tie it up? He does. Another tap by Kazarian. We're at 4-4. All square at 4. Into another huge
for a powerful move.
cutter by Kazarian.
Kazarian still bloody mess.
Two minutes left to go, and we are still
moonsaults.
All square. Another standing moonsault.
Another standing. Oh, got the knees up that time.
That is what happens when you spam the same move over and over and over again. Massive kick by Kazarian. Trademark reverses into a running clothesline. Picks up Kazarian.
Shoulder breaker. TM. He locks in the trademark ink submission.
We get it to 5 for advantage. No, we're all square at 4. No, we are 5-4.
It's 5-4, yes.
I was going to say the counter didn't change the 5 there right away.
Oh, is he looking for it again?
He goes for it again.
Will TM be 6-4?
The trademark locks at 6-4 with under a minute to go.
With hands. Went for a clothesline miss.
If Kazarian's going to do it, he's going to have to find a way to get 2 more submissions to keep his title.
Knee strike.
What is he doing?
Look for that move again.
20 seconds to go almost. Yeah, 20 seconds to go, and he's not going for another submission. Here it is.
Looking to lock in the arm and leg lock submission hold.
It's locked in.
Will it be 6-5 or will TM hold on?
No matter either way, the trademark is the winner. He reverses at the end.
And your new Intercontinental Champion, the trademark.
That was questionable thinking there by Kazarian at the end. Like, why are you not going for a submission? But as I said, he is the total package. He is the trademark, and he is your new Intercontinental Champion.
And the Prince will now start his reign.
So, what are your thoughts on that match? What stood out to you the most?
I would honestly say Trademark's keen to go for all the submissions in the right place and done it where it counts. And Kazarian could have showed a bit more submission, but in a way he got a few. What about you?
I think the thing that stood out to me was, I don't know if, like, at one point I got the score mixed up. I don't know if Kazarian maybe got the score mixed up, but I just felt the champion seemed a little under the pressure. He didn't seem to show that same experience as he normally does. But what is happening?
Wait a minute.
What did that? What Muggsy and
again? Why is he attacking Muggsy this time?
Muggsy has a United States Championship match later tonight.
Prince William already attacked Andy. What is his mission tonight? He's now attacking Muggsy.
And he throws Muggsy into the ring. What the hell is getting on with this giant?
What is Prince William's agenda?
Why the hell are you attacking people? Huge uppercut.
I think you might have to have some words with him, Mr. Impact.
I'm going to have some words, but maybe I should go in there and help him. Do I need to go in that ring and slap that giant around? Because this is getting out of hand.
I mean, this is twice he's done this now. He's basically stopping another match from happening.
This is unbelievable.
I think you may have to...
Shall I go in there and throw him around?
I think you may have to, because...
I'm retired. I'm not getting involved in that. I got one more appearance in me this Friday. I'm not getting involved with that monster.
Muggsy.
Muggsy's from Brass City. He knows how to fight for himself.
But Prince William is still not stopping.
Will somebody in the back get out here and help Muggsy?
Is he looking for a jackhammer?
He's looking for the jackhammer.
Is
Oh
he going to
no.
put another
What
one
is he
on the
doing?
shelf?
You son of a bitch. Why the hell are you doing this?
F5.
Into the F5. Are you done? Are you done yet?
I mean, this man won the hardcore championship, and now he's just beating everybody. He's beating Andy. Now he's aiming
He's
for
taking
Muggsy.
extreme hardcore deathmatch, whatever the hell you want to call it, to another level. It's uncalled for. It's uncanny.
And I did just receive word that Andy has a torn pectoral muscle.
And he does a ripcord clothesline onto Muggs. He tosses him into the steel steps. And what the hell is he going to grab? Oh, the same
He's
object
got
he
another
used on
chair.
Mr. Pierce.
He's got another chair.
A chair. What's the point? What do you get out of this?
Why are you doing this, Prince William? Why?
Go to the top, hits an elbow, but lands awkwardly on the stairs as he does it, but it does not phase him. Into that giant uppercut we seen last night. What is the point? I don't understand it. As Muggsy tries to fight back, that's the Brass City in him. That's the fighter in him.
I don't get why Prince William's trying to do this.
I can tell you one thing. You just said a name there. I know it slipped out. I'll tell you one thing. His father would not do something like this.
Yeah, I believe his father would not do something like this now. Is he trying to prove something to his father?
Maybe. And I can tell you another thing. I know I see him repping a Michael Jordan jersey. Michael Jordan wouldn't do this. As Muggsy's dive to the outside misses. In
It's him
that
again with
huge
another cut.
uppercut again.
I mean, we've got an exposed table right there.
He tosses Muggsy into it. What is he doing?
What are you doing, Prince William?
Huge power bomb on the outside.
Right on the back of Muggsy's neck.
Another huge uppercut. Sorry, not uppercut. A huge hook to the side of the head. Yeah, we get it. We understand you're a big man. You're sure as hell are not acting like a champion.
Prince William, you think you're clever attacking people from behind, and then you gloat about it.
They run into each other. Yeah, you big dope.
Try facing them head
Why don't
on.
you go stop him?
Me? No, I'm not a wrestler. I'm not a wrestler. No,
What
he's
is
looking for
this?
that.
What is he doing? Saves of his father with a rocket kick that is avoided by Muggsy. Yes, this is what we need. We need somebody to fight back. Drops a knee onto his arm. Muggsy goes to the top. Misses.
No, this is
huge move on to that back.
Springboard. Nope. Misses. Come on, Prince William. Are you done? Oh no, Mr. Impact. Oh no.
We don't need a superplex.
Superplex.
This has gone on for far too long.
Somebody stop this.
He goes to the outside. No.
Oh no, no. Prince William, don't do this. It's not worth it. Don't do this.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, you think you're clever, don't you, champ? Unbelievable.
Let's get into the next match. What is getting into this Rampage? What is getting into this monster? God, I can't stand to see stuff like that. You're going to attack somebody, do it from man to man on a scheduled fight. Don't do it from behind.
Yeah, do it the right way, face to face, man to man.
Now we need to find a man to replace Muggsy for Tyson King. This is absolutely outrageous. I don't understand.
Are you going to find that man or something, Mr. Evans?
I don't know. I don't know. If anybody wants a shot at Tyson King, I guess come out to the ring first. Come out to the ring and show exactly what you deserve. And who knows, maybe if you win, maybe you can be the one to stop this giant from attacking people.
It may be, yeah. Somebody should.
It seems nobody in the back. None of our other champions like Victor Wolf or Karan Cook or Reyes or even Jaden Coleman want to do anything to stop this giant. Where the hell is the unstoppable force?
Who can stop this giant? Let's be honest.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand the purpose of this. I don't understand seeing your roster members, seeing the people who go to bat with you every week, who try to support you, and you do nothing to stop it. Andy Pierce is out with what? You said a torn pectoral muscle?
Yes, he is, yeah.
Jaden Coleman was great to step up right once the match happened when he got an opportunity, but where was he to help Andy out during that brawl? Nowhere. Listen, I'm not taking my frustration. I'm just frustrated that people don't stop this giant as he runs around doing absolutely whatever the hell he wants.
I mean, what? Who knows if he's not even done yet?
Well, we'll see who answers this response. We will see.
Who could be next if, like, Prince William was on a rampage for some reason?
Yeah. Here we go. Yes. Get on with it, Mr. Ring Announcer. This match is for the MIPW United States Championship. Who is coming out to take Tyson King's spot? Who is going to be the one to step up?
Wait a minute.
For Muggsy.
No. That's not him. That is him.
That is him, and look who the hell is with him.
Prince William is managing the returning Chris Angel? What is going on?
I'm as stunned as you are. It is Chris Angel, who apparently has cashed in his Money in the Bank, and he has that big monster with him.
Welcome back, Chris Angel.
I'll tell you one thing. That big monster better not come to our side ringside.
I sure hope not.
I can guarantee if that big monster comes ringside, he's going to get his ass kicked.
I mean, it's 6 months since we've seen Chris Angel.
Exactly.
Now he's finally back. Let's see what we can do.
We will see what we can do.
Look in front of us.
There he is. Get the hell out of here. Exactly. Run. Run like a scolded dog, you little bitch.
I think he is.
Mr. Echo said it, not me. Not me. Don't come at me.
So he's looking at you.
Not me. I didn't say it. He said it.
And I think that guy in the crowd said it. The guy behind him.
And there he is, the United States champion, Tyson King.
What could Tyson be thinking at this point? Like, he hasn't faced a man that hasn't been there in 6 months. And plus, you got to keep an eye out for a hardcore champion outside.
Yeah, exactly. I would not think he would get involved, but for lack of better words, What is there really to expect?
I have no idea. Look at that beautiful title.
It is a beautiful title. The representation of the United States of America.
This will be a good one.
It is going to be a good one. There he is, the challenger with this monster, Prince William, ringside. Chris Angel returning from a 6-month hiatus. And there he is, the United States champion, Tyson King. Tyson King has been impressive since his return. But
would you say that bow that Chris Angel did to Tyson was a show of respect?
Maybe it is a show of respect. Maybe it is something.
Who knows what the Alpha could be thinking?
There the title held up. Now, this match was originally supposed to be a TLC match, but we're going to keep it a normal match because I don't need Tyson King getting more injured. I don't need another roster member getting injured. Bionic elbow from Chris Angel.
I think he was paying homage to Dusty Rhodes there with that move. Tyson. DDT on the apron. This match is off.
Tyson said he might want to stay on that side of the apron away from that giant monster.
Chris back in the ring. Top rope. Dives. Double axe handle. The kicks. Throws him in the corner.
Huge.
Elbow.
What is he about to do? Ooh, massive move by Chris Angel.
Followed by
spear through the ropes. And he is reeling right now. You know another interesting thing?
What's that?
Where the hell they found a suit big enough to fit that big monster?
That is true. That's true. That is very true.
Kick out of one by Chris Angel. Tyson King is going to have to do more than that. And he does. He adds in a massive move. But another thing I must add is this. When in the world would Chris Angel team up with a man who is going to do hellacious assault on the people like we have seen that man do?
I have no idea, Mr. Impact. I hear that reason why Chris Angel was here is also to return, and that you and him have been in talking.
We have been in talking. Nothing like that. As Tyson King threw Chris Angel to the outside, and that has to do a number on his body. Tyson King stands around Chris Angel.
Stomps.
Goes for a kick. Angel reverses. It's into a hell of a move. Angel throws Tyson King onto the announce table. Throws him onto the steel steps. Gets back into the ring.
Breaks the count.
Breaks the count. Goes back outside to...
Shoulder shrugs.
I presume is going to...
What the hell? X-ray from the outside.
Into a face buster. Interesting. Throws him into the barricade. Grabs a hold of him.
Back suplex.
Drops his back onto the barricade. And look where they're getting... Look what side of the ring they're getting close to.
The side where the hardcore champion is.
And he throws him. Well, he doesn't throw him, sorry. I thought he was going to throw him towards the hardcore champion, but that would just be foolish because one shot from the hardcore champion or deathmatch champion to Tyson King would result in a disqualification.
Stunner by Chris Angel. Standing moonsault by Chris Angel.
Another standing moonsault that results in Tyson King getting his knees up.
Went for a knee himself. Chris. Alpha's calling.
Into a cover.
Alpha calling on Tyson King.
Broken up by the rope. What are we going to see here?
Setting up for it again.
Another Alpha's calling. Again. Broken up by the rope again.
Too close to the ropes, Chris. Too close. Uranagi. Cover on Chris. Rope break.
Massive punches by Chris Angel.
Spinning back elbow. Drop kick. Missed. Man going back and forth.
Tyson King looks to have the advantage. Wait a second.
Tyson looking for.
There's three amigos.
1, 2. We're looking for a third.
And there it is, the third amigo.
Menacing knee by Tyson. To the top. Frog splash.
Huge. Splash.
There's a knee, and then there's a reverted poison rana. Picks up Chris. Throws him into the turnbuckle, and then just throws him.
Into a cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Chris Angel. Tyson King almost retains.
Grabs the leg. Twists it. Looking for Alpha's calling again for the third time. Covers Tyson King.
1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Tyson King. And you have to wonder, that was probably almost a reaction.
Prince William playing cheerleader on the outside.
Ooh, what are we about to see here?
Lightning quick combination by Chris.
Chris Angel seems more agile since his return to MIPW.
Look for a dive. Nope. Top rope. Now he dives.
Drops big the elbow onto Tyson King. You have to wonder, what has Chris Angel done in his time away from MIPW to get more agile, to beef up, but also add athleticism to his game?
I believe he's been in the gym quite a lot, like working on his craft and toning himself down to be a high flyer and a powerhouse. So a mixture of both.
He has had some big matches in his time away.
Brutal move by Tyson. 2.
Almost a 3 count again.
And Chris kicks it too.
Tyson goes to the outside, goes to the top. And he finds knees, sorry. I'm still flustered from the fact that big monster is just attacking.
He's
and
attacking
he comes out wearing a suit.
What's Chris thinking here?
Like Chris, massive clothesline.
What's happening? God. Tyson just got straight back up.
We got a blackout. Chris Angel fights back.
Combination by Chris. Super kick by Chris.
Stunner by Chris Angel.
You're looking for Alpha's calling for a fourth time. He is. And he connects a fourth time.
Alpha's calling into a pin.
Over on Tyson.
1, 2.
And he kicks again.
He kicked out of 4 Alpha's call. Well, I'll say he kicked out of what? 2 Alpha's calling because the other 2 were rope breaks.
Yeah.
Alpha's calling again.
This time he's in the middle of the ring.
1, 2, 3. And new MIPW United States champion is Chris Angel.
Chris Angel definitely made a statement tonight.
Prince William is shocked on the outside.
I think me and you would be both shocked because he didn't get involved in that match.
Well, now we have 2 champions aligned for some reason. We have the Unstoppable Trio now.
It's very interesting, isn't it?
And we have the newest signings. We have yesterday, we announcing the Royal Republic has their tag team, Scum City Limits, joining. We're having multiple teams evolving around us. We have Reyes' Gym. And if the franchise Chris James accepts my offer, then I guess you would have half of Rogue and MIPW on Friday. Doesn't mean he's going to stay. That has not been in the talks. But we have multiple teams and factions surrounding us. We have other members of other factions, like Xander Cruz from Oblivion in here. If you see all these new teams arising, you have to wonder, is it going to have a faction rivalry in MIPW?
Who knows? You can only hope, and we'll see what happens in that due time.
But as we have the MIPW Eternal Championship match next, we have a legend in his own right, Draven Sniper. Fuss is one of the biggest and hottest stars in all of MIPW and all of CAW, the Eternal Champion Israel Reyes. Now, gentlemen, Mr. Echo, what do you expect to see from this match?
I expect to see back and forth, either way, whichever man wants it more will walk out with that championship. And yourself, Mr. Mbatt.
Now, this is a Falls Count Anywhere match for the MIPW Eternal Championship. The title design credit goes out to Reyes for designing this title. But there is the challenger, Mr. Draven Sniper.
This man looks to take the Eternal Championship away from Reyes tonight.
A man who is definitely ready to go. As Draven Sniper awaits his opponent, the champion, Israel Reyes, what do you expect from these two men?
Always expect the unexpected in this match. Who knows what each man will do to grab that title? Beautiful looking title, by the way.
Yes, classy and great designer of it by Mr. Reyes as he shows it to the crowd. This has big match implications. This is a big match. There it is.
Ray is also repping that rogue gear that he likes to wear.
First, the challenger, Draven Sniper, a legend in his own right, a Hall of Famer in his own right. And there he is, the champion. Another legend and Hall of Famer sure to be. Israel Reyes. A man who has really helped build up this company. A man who has showed a lot of ways to do it, how to do it, and has been a role model for a lot of young rising stars in this company. Draven Sniper in his own right could do the same thing.
Just to see which man needs it and wants it more. Here we go.
Here we go. Draven Sniper starts off.
Looking for the cover on Reyes already. Springboard moonsault. Nope. Reyes with a strike now from behind. Reyes to the top. Splash. Punches to Draven. Draven comes back. Spinning brainbuster. Cover. Not even a
one count.
Knee to the back of Reyes. Getting Reyes to get up. Drop kick from Draven. Springboard. Nope. Misses. DDT by Reyes. Reyes looking for a weapon. Grabs a chair. And smacks Draven with it. And again. And again. Picks up Draven. Draven counters. Reverse DDT. Low blow by Draven.
Reyes is down on the outside. Sniper is pulling out all the stops.
Knee lift poison runner combination. Cover.
Not even a one count.
A bit more than that, Draven.
You have to wonder, though, is Reyes hurt? Draven
It's a good
hits
point.
his head
It's a good
off
point.
the apron. Reyes goes
Reyes
up,
on the apron.
goes for a springboard,
Springboard.
misses badly as Sniper goes back in the ring. Combination of knees by Sniper. 1, 2, kick out of 2 by Mr. Reyes. Throws Sniper into the announce table. Stuff falls off of it. Into the steel steps. Reyes runs around.
Grab another weapon.
Looks for a steel chair. Grabs a steel chair. Goes to swing it as Sniper. Counters with a punch that throws that off balance.
Draven back in. Kick. And a punch to Draven.
What is this? What is he doing? And he hits him.
Brainbuster. Reyes looking for
Ray
now.
is thinking.
Lift him up. Straight down on the back of the neck. Cover by Reyes.
1, 2. Kick out of 2 by Draven Sniper. Now, this is a false count anywhere. Do you think we're going to see these gentlemen wander through the crowd to the backstage of the arena, wherever they can get their hands to?
I believe so, yes. I do believe that, yeah.
I do not think this match ends in this ring.
I'll be surprised if it
Sniper
does.
finds his way to the outside. Reyes goes for a suicide dive, misses badly as Sniper counters. Irish whips him into the steel steps. And there goes Reyes back over the barricade.
Change his mind.
And he throws him into the barricade.
Picks up Draven again.
Draven retaliates. Throws Reyes towards the other side of the ring.
Reyes counters.
Throws him into the steps. Picks up Sniper. Sniper reverses.
Covered by Draven.
1, 2, kick out of 2 by Israel Reyes. You're going to have to do more than that for the champion to keep him down. But I would say Sniper is doing a good job of inflicting damage onto Reyes. A huge punch by Reyes. Grabs Sniper, throws him into the steel steps. Goes for a huge clothesline that misses, or did it connect?
Ooh. His head looked like it smacked the back of the steel steps there.
1, 2, kick out at 2.5. What's an interesting turn of events? There goes Reyes back
Reyes
towards
with
the crowd.
fan.
As I figured, they were going to go to other places.
Getting up close and personal with the fans. Right hand by Reyes. Irish whip. No strike. Draven returns with an uppercut. Reyes now. Now Draven going back and forth. Draven another uppercut. DDT by Reyes. Cover by Reyes.
One kick out of almost two by Draven Sniper.
Sends him in the barricade again. Reyes goes to see the fans again. Now Reyes is going for a walk.
Well, these two men are finding their way through the crowd towards a section of just open concrete, it was looking like.
Uppercut by Draven. Another uppercut by Draven. And Reyes comes back with the strikes. Now they were on pure concrete. You're right there, Mr. Impact. Right hand strikes.
It would be bad if we do see one of these men.
Ooh. What is the? I was going to say, ref.
What the hell is the ref doing?
I think Mr. Impact pays you well enough to get down there and do the count.
Is that same ref from the other pay-per-view a while ago? It can't be. There's no way.
I believe it is.
There he is.
Draven now locks in the submission.
Interesting. He's right there when the man's in a hold, but he's not there for the pin. Reyes breaks it.
Oh, Draven's shoulders. Nope. Reyes counters. What a back elbow. Went for a clothesline again. There's a back elbow. Oh, Eye of the Hurricane move. Cover by Reyes. Nope. Changes his mind. Now he goes for the cover. Kick at one.
Kick out that one.
Back elbow by Reyes.
Reversal by Draven Sniper. Punches by Reyes. Elbow to the face by Reyes. Reyes reverses the suplex.
German suplex.
Elbow to the face by Reyes.
Clothesline by Draven.
Reyes reverses the suplex again into an elbow. Begins an onslaught of punches onto the face of Sniper. The back and forth between these two men is relentless.
For that submission hold by Reyes. And Draven taps.
And Draven taps.
Here is your winner. And still MIPW Eternal Champion, Israel Reyes.
What's a very interesting turn of the events to end that. And the way I see it, Reyes could not keep him down. He hit his finisher. Sniper kicked at one. So,
Yep.
what's the only other option? You have to tap him out. But as that ends, we get into our main event, bringing a conclusion to our time here in Birmingham, England. We have champion versus champion, world heavyweight champion versus European champion. We are in the hometown of Victor Wolf, and we have the pleasure of having Jaden Coleman come to Victor Wolf's hometown and face him in front of, I guess, his home fans. What are you expecting from this match, Mr. Echo?
Well, we've got the World Heavyweight Champions undefeated streak against Jaden Coleman's European title. So whoever wants it will be a double champion at the end of this. Or, seems Jaden won the KO title earlier tonight. Will Jaden have that chance of being a 3 championship man?
Interesting indeed. Before we get into this match, I do want to say one thing. As once again, we are live from Birmingham, England. I want to thank all of the great people of England who have had the pleasure of welcoming us here. As a man who does not hail from this great country, I want to say, you will always be second to the United States of America. But as we move forward, making his way to the ring, is the man from Birmingham, England, the MIPW World Heavyweight Champion, Victor Wolf, the undefeated streak, the most dominant reign in all promotions history. It's getting to the point of who can beat this man. Mr. Echo, what do you have to say about anything I just had to say?
Well, I don't agree. Well, if in your opinion, UK is second to America, that's your own opinion.
Yes, I was just very disrespectful. But we all know I do not like Victor Wolf. I'm hoping he loses.
I believe you have had your chances as well to take that title from him, Mr. Impact.
As we got into it before that, I allowed him to keep it.
You can believe what you want to believe, Mr. Impact.
Yes. You can say whatever you want to say. The same way with stopping the Giants. I could have did it, but that's not my job. But making his way to the ring, the MIPW European Champion with a mask on his face, probably because he hates looking at these people as much as I do in this interesting country who have been so gracious to host us. There he is, the man I am rooting for, the European champion, Jaden Coleman. Sorry, I'm not rooting for either of these two men. I just hope for a great showing.
Are you sure? Because you just said you're rooting for Jaden.
No. I'm not rooting for either of these two men. I would never do that.
I know how your mind games work, Mr. Impact. They're not working with me.
These are two fine competitors, neither as great as me, but, you know. So we have to make do with what we have.
So why aren't you out there fighting for both of them?
Because Victor Wolf is ducking me. I signed a contract. I'm not allowed to face for it. We've been through this.
Do you think
as the Birmingham homegrown talent faces the man who is going to win, Jaden Coleman, we are going to see what this 30-minute time limit Iron Man match with no disqualifications leads us to.
There's two beautiful titles up for grabs. Let's see if the world champion can come out with both. Or will the European champion come out with both?
Either way, I would say we're going to have an undisputed world heavyweight champion at the end of it. As Jaden Coleman goes for a quick pin. 1, 2. Whoa. That was an early 2 count.
No, that was unexpected. Straight off the gate.
That was almost 30 seconds in. He almost had a pin.
That was almost it.
That was almost. Wow, that would have been lackluster. That would have been a bad way to start off an Iron Man match. I think Victor's was a little, would you say, not feeling it? Would you say it wasn't?
It may be Victor may have underestimated him like he did with you.
Underestimated? Well, that's how he likes to play it, huh? But here's the thing. Advice to Jaden Coleman. When you go into a match with Victor Wolf, you're going to find another quick cover. Now Victor's has his head in the game. Okay. When you go into a match with Victor Wolf, you're going to find that he is meticulous. He's a mastermind. Sorry, I'm trying to think of what to say. I'm trying to be nice when I don't want to be nice, because we all know I do not like Victor Wolf.
I believe you can't stand Victor Wolf.
Right, I can't stand Victor Wolf, but me and him coexist peacefully right now. But okay.
I believe until one of you relights that spark again.
Yes.
Then we may see another Mr. Impact and Victor Wolf too.
Yes, maybe we will. But when you're facing a guy like Victor Wolf, when you are facing the MIPW World Heavyweight Champion, you need to go in there thinking about everything. Victor tries to break you down mentally and physically. If he can break you down and play mind games with you before the match begins, you have already lost. I believe Jaden Coleman has done a good job to avoid that. But time will tell. As Victor Wolf throws him into that steel post, goes to the top.
I mean, the match bill for this match has definitely been back and forth.
Yes, it has. It all started in a press conference where Jaden Coleman was begging Victor to respond, said he was going to follow him everywhere until he did.
Not only did Victor try and play mind games with the mastermind, but Jaden did it right back.
There it is, quick pin by Victor. 1, 2, kick out of 2 by the challenger, Jaden Coleman. Well, I guess you would say by the champion, Jaden Coleman? I don't know. Champion versus champion. I don't know if the real... Well, I guess there's a challenger since Jaden did answer the open challenge.
It also looks like Jaden is busted open as well.
Yes, that was something Victor Wolf didn't do to me. But yes, Jaden breaks open the top of the announce table. Victor tries to put him on top of it. Doesn't go very well.
Jaden with the kicks. With the counters.
What is Victor doing?
He looks to use the announce table that Jaden put into play.
And Jaden fights back, quickly avoiding near disaster from Victor Wolf.
Throws Victor over the other side.
Victor fights back. Throws Coleman, hits his head off the other announce table. Hits him again with it. Hits his head off of it again. Gonna powerbomb him. Lifts him up again. Huge kick. Jaden Coleman is down. Victor Wolf just stands over him, taunting him in front of his home crowd.
I have a question for you, Mr. Impact.
What is your question?
Do you think the undefeated world champion has a weakness?
Does he have a weakness? I believe Victor Wolf does have a weakness.
Do you think Jaden will exploit that weakness tonight?
Jaden, I don't know if he will exploit it. I think he has to find it first. As Victor drives him to the top of the table. Into the pin.
Covered by the world champ.
2, 3. Victor gets the first point.
1-0 to Victor.
Now, Mr. Echo.
Yes, Mr. McGrath.
It's not nil, it's 0.
0. My apologies.
You English people.
My
I
apologies.
can't wait to get back to the United States where I beat the hell out of the New Yorker.
I will be honest with you, that's the match I'm looking forward to with you and...
As if he responds.
Well, we will find that out. Who knows from now until then?
Victor Wolf goes for the sledgehammer. Coleman.
But I believe that match will have the caliber of your match and Victor's match, if not very, very close.
What do you mean not very close? I'm going to beat the hell out of him.
I said very, very close.
Good boy. Irish whips Victor towards the steps. Victor, being the champion that he is, catches himself. But Coleman begins the offense again.
Headstand, headlock.
We are 7 minutes in. 1-0 to Victor.
Jaden just putting the strikes on the world champion.
Throws Victor across the side. He goes right back to the offense. Victor retaliates, reverses, and now he has the momentum right back. Throws him into the apron. Enters the ring.
What does Victor have in mind?
Suicide dive by Victor connects.
He didn't get all of it, but he got some of it.
Picks up Coleman. Throws him into the apron. Coleman reverses, forearms to the face of Victor Wolf. Throws him into the ring. Gets back in quickly. Strikes by Victor. Forearms, kicks.
The combination.
Flows into a clothesline that knocks Coleman off of his feet.
On the shoulders of Victor. TKO.
What is Victor doing?
She's setting up
What is Victor doing?
Kick to the leg.
Victor hits the last... Oh, no, he does not hit the last shot. Coleman into a massive...
Cover!
1, 2...
Double
kick
check.
out of 2 by Victor Wolf. That's what I'm saying, Victor. You can't keep the man down.
What a flying knee by Jaden. Victor is down for a moment.
What is this?
Jaden with the clover leaf. Did he just...
Victor taps into a pin.
Tap.
1, 2, 3. Victor Wolf is down 2-1.
He just got submitted by Jaden and pinned. Think he's going to have something to say about that.
What is Victor doing? Spear by Victor Wolf. Into
Cover
a
by
pin.
Victor.
1, 2, 3. We are all tied right back up. Just as soon as you thought Jaden had the momentum, Victor retaliates and evens the score.
DDT by
That
Victor.
is the thing with Victor Wolf. He is never fully out of it. Victor springboard, moonsault on to Jaden. Jaden is stunned. Victor goes under the ring.
Grab.
What's he going to grab? Oh,
He's
great.
got the table. Seems to be the theme of tonight, Mr. Impact. Loads of tables.
It's been a theme all weekend. We had flaming tables yesterday.
Yeah.
We
Do you
had
think we'll see one? Do you think we'll see one in this match with Victor?
Victor always goes for the table, though. That's the weird thing with him.
Do you think it'll be a normal one, or will he turn it to flames anytime soon?
I wouldn't assume that Victor in front of his home crowd is going to do whatever he can to try
Jane with Victor in the Tree of Woe, now just wrenching on him.
As Victor gets lifted up, Coleman.
Tiger Driver nails it.
1, 2, 3. Coleman's up 3-2. Coleman is up 3-2 on Victor Wolf.
The punches on Victor. The knee.
Big knee to the face.
Knee.
Victor has found himself. I would huge knee by Coleman.
Looking for the cloverleaf again on Victor.
And Victor is Victor going to find his way out of this?
Can Victor hold on?
Or is he going to go down? Nope.
He does. He gets out of it. Victor with the strikes. Up Victor on the shoulder.
Victor reverses.
Up on the shoulders of Victor.
Into the cut there.
On the edge of that table, even though it wasn't up. Speaking of the table,
is he going to ignite it? No, he does not. Stop onto Coleman. What is he about to do here?
Powerbomb position. Moves over to the double knees to the back.
He doesn't do it through the table, which is shocking. Irish whips Coleman towards the table.
I think he heard you. Now he's going for the table.
Hurricane Rana through the table. Into a cover. 1, 2, 3. We are tied at 3. Coleman's getting up. Victor hits him with that.
Strikes.
Coleman reverses.
Strikes by Jaden.
Tries to get Victor up. Tells him to get up. Goes into
Goes in the handstand.
Technical move. We did not see that against Mullen Wright. Shocking. Shocking indeed.
Another strikes to Victor. And then a stomp. Another stomp. Went for chop, misses. Both men countering each other.
Spear by Victor Wolf.
Cover by Victor again. Thinks about it. Now goes for it.
1, 2. Kick out of 2 by Coleman.
Victor can't believe it.
That's the thing with Victor. That spear, he can hit it at any time.
That's what they're looking for here. Waiting for Jaden to get up.
What is this? Feet on the rope. 1.
Ref.
2.
Feet on the rope.
3. Victor uses the mind games. The ultimate opportunist that he is. Uses the ropes to his advantage. And it's all legal. Irish whips Coleman. Victor goes down low. Goes for it. Move on to Coleman. And Coleman hits that running knee. Well, I don't even know what he calls it. 2, 3, 4, 4. All square at 4.
5-star classic right now.
Retaliates. Huge move set.
Combination by Victor with the clothesline.
Clothesline.
Onto that bit of table. Double axe handle.
Lifts up Coleman.
TKO by Victor. Victor now to the top. Jaden counters. Net breaker. Lifts up Victor. Plants him down cover.
1, 2. Pins Victor off of a suplex.
The counters. DDT. Stomp. Off the ropes.
And
For
Victor
suplex.
reverses. Spear by Victor.
Covered by the world champ.
1, 2, 3, all square at 5. Just over halfway left to go.
Off the ropes again. JC counter.
Coleman.
Powerbomb.
Victor
No.
reverses it.
Springboard.
By Victor hits. Irish whips Coleman to the outside.
The runs. Sinking springboard, maybe?
Suicide dive to the outside. Throws Coleman into the steel steps. Throws Coleman over.
Sends him into the crowd.
And we're going crowd fighting again.
Victor with the punches.
Look at the little children watching this. Where else in all of Call are you going to get this up close with the best talent in the world?
Yeah, I can agree with you on that. To answer your question, I would have no idea.
I will say one thing. They'd be more happy to see Mr. Eugene Impact, but we all have to settle for something. We can't always have what we want.
They're on the pure concrete now.
Huge move by Coleman.
Suplex.
To Victor.
Covered by the European champ.
1. What the hell's the ref? 1, 2, 3. What? What the hell was that?
Who was the ref? How could he see the shoulders?
How do we even know who counted?
Couldn't even been the ref. There's the ref.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stomps to Coleman's face into that concrete by Victor Wolf.
I think you may have to cut some of that.
Salida del Sol by Victor.
Cover. Ref just stand.
1, 2, 3. What the hell was that ref thinking?
I think you may have to deduct some payment from him.
You think?
Or fire him at least.
Where's Victor thinking he can probably get back outside, but he can't.
Brutal knee by Victor.
By Coleman, or to Coleman. Salida del Sol again.
Picks up JC.
Huge.
Stun-Dog Millionaire. Stun-Dog Millionaire by Victor. The ref's still standing there.
1, 2, 3 again. Victor's up 7-6.
Ref, I'd be careful. Mr. Impact is on commentary. He could throw your ass from here.
I'm disappointed. I'm very disappointed. I wanted it called all square, but this makes me look bad. This makes it look like this is intentional, that I'm trying to get Coleman to win. I would never do such a thing.
You sound so sincere when you said that, Mr. Impact.
You can believe what you want. I don't like that. Don't accuse me of that. I don't like that.
Both men back in the ring now. Victor with the strikes.
Coleman thrown to the outside. Into a pin.
Covered by the European champion.
1, 2. Kick out.
Very quick.
That's weird. That ref was very quick to get to the count. That's kind of weird.
Kind of looked like a fast count as well. Kind of. Sends Jaden into the post.
Now that makes me wonder, was Victor really in a position where when that very first count I got to a quick 2, was that really a fast
Winding
count?
again.
Or was Victor actually down for that long?
Who knows? Who knows?
Coleman
Sends him into the
whips
ref
Victor into the ref.
on the shoulders of Jaden.
Victor
Victor counters with the elbows.
passes into
Goes
that
for a
beautiful
millionaire again.
stunner. Victor
with the
gets
steel
the
steps.
steel steps. The hometown lad is definitely putting on a show into a pin.
Throws the steps onto the midsection. No
1,
cover.
2, 3. A little over 8 minutes to go, and Victor Wolf has the advantage 8-6.
Looking to clear off the other announce table. On the shoulders of
What is
Victor.
Victor doing? Huge kick by Victor. Picks up
the sledgehammer up again.
Sledgehammer.
Saw Marlon Wright use that on Jaden earlier.
And Jaden retaliates. Onslaught of kicks.
Picks up Victor. Slams him on the apron. Picks up Jaden.
Drops Jaden onto the announce table.
Picks up Jaden again. Is he looking to put him through that one? Yes, he is.
Yes!
Oh, God. Right in front of us.
Coleman reverse it. Coleman reverse it.
Victor. Pile driver. Cover by Victor.
No, stop, no. 9-6, Victor Wolf.
Jaden. Tiger driver in
return. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Come on, Coleman. Oh, sorry.
You sound a bit one-sided there, Mr. Impact.
No, not me.
Look at the power of Jaden. Look at this
power from Coleman. Beautiful.
Suplex on the sledgehammer.
Wolf lands awkwardly.
Running knee.
And Coleman.
Targeting that left knee.
Get on the attack, Coleman.
Thunder strikes. Cover by JC.
1, 2, 3. Yes. 9-8.
This is pretty close.
Very
JC.
close. Into a pin.
Driver again.
1, 2, 3. We are tied. All square at 9. Little over 5 minutes to go.
Belly to belly suplex on the sledgehammer.
Throws Victor into the ref.
Picks up Victor. Slams him again on the apron.
This has been all Coleman for the last couple minutes. The people of Birmingham, England are shocked. They are wondering, how can their hometown man stand up to the powerhouse Jaden Coleman?
Waiting for Victor to get up.
What is he doing?
Stalking Victor. Chop. Which man wants it more? Covered by the European champ.
1. Not even a 2 count. With his back against the wall, Victor Wolf is ready to go. He kicks himself up. Retaliation of this man. The will to fight of this man runs into whatever the hell that was, and I'm thoroughly enjoying it.
That was the German suplex, Mr. Impact.
Ah, yes, I understand that. It was awkward. As a man who does not use... no, there is the credit. When Victor Wolf got into the ring, he did not throw the sledgehammer into the ring like we saw Coleman do yesterday, like we saw Bryce Miller do yesterday, and a spear by Victor.
Cover.
1, 2, 3. Victor Wolf up 10-9. But that is the championship experience. That is what we want from a champion. We want that experience. You don't throw that sledgehammer into the ring so your opponent can grab it and use it on you. You keep a hold of it at all times. I don't like Victor, but I sure as hell respect his mental fortitude, the way he goes about business.
Yeah, I can agree with that. He knows what he's doing.
Victor goes to the outside, goes under the ring. What is he going to grab?
Oh, look, another table.
Oh, look at this. As the crowd chants, yes, and we want tables. I'm sure you do want tables. You've been getting a lot of them.
They've had tables all night and all week. So Mr. Impact's been simple.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Victor Wolf has the advantage, but this is anybody's match. Throws Coleman into it. What is this?
STO through the table. Covered by Victor.
1, 2, 3. 11-9 advantage, Victor Wolf. Coleman quickly responds.
Tiger driver by JC.
1, 2, 3, 11-10. Still advantage Wolf, but it gets that much closer with just over 2 minutes to go.
This is definitely really close.
Throws Victor to the outside. Coleman gets out.
Bit the counters.
Victor takes advantage again.
So
We're down to exactly 2 minutes and 3 seconds. Victor into a pin. 1, 2. Coleman kicks out, probably just instinct there, as Victor tosses him into the apron.
Picks up
Still
JC.
11-10 advantage, Victor Wolf.
On the shoulder of Victor. Sends him head first into the apron.
We are down to 1 minute and 30 seconds. The ref gets in, and did you see him hit Victor there?
I did see that, yes.
Well, maybe he's not all that useless as after all.
I wonder what Victor thinks about that.
Spear by Victor.
Covered by the world champ.
1, 2, stop. 3. 12-10 advantage, Victor Wolf. Victor goes for the springboard, hits the knee, grabs the sledgehammer. 12-10 advantage, Wolf. 45 seconds to go. And now I think he's just going to taunt Coleman, who has put up a valiant effort.
Reining in those sledgehammer shots.
Even if some may think he had some help along the way. Massive shot to Coleman. 18 seconds left. Victor
TKO again on the sledgehammer.
7
seconds
6 5 4 3 2 1. Running kick by Victor, and still undisputed MIPW World Heavyweight Champion. The man with the undefeated streak, the man who has just gained even more respect from me, with the odds stacked against him in his hometown, Victor Wolf. Congratulations, Victor. I am the first to congratulate you. Well done, my friend. Well done.
Congratulations, Victor. I'm impressed. Very well
Props to
impressed.
Coleman. But now we have the first simultaneous double champion. Well, actually not. It's Coleman, technically. But the first to celebrate it on the grand stage, Victor Wolf. That will be the conclusion of our pay-per-view. Thank you for tuning in. We are happy to have you. Thank you all for joining.